The silent sands descended upon a foreseeable end. A 14-day march to the virus takes control. A small mistake avalanched itself into a cascading boulder of trouble, but was still unknown to us yet. When we awoke in the morning, we were nauseous, a lingering tidal wave washing around inside our stomachs, we thought, probably from the stale desserts. We couldn't wait around and find out. We still needed to find the many essential items we would need to survive in this world. Bags for convenience, a basic set of tools, a home base to live out of, a sustainable source of food, and a way to heat it long into the future when the city's power finally stops for good. We set out along the water's edge, following the river around the plaza in order to scout out the buildings around us. We were still in search of everything and anything that might help us survive this hostile wasteland. It was already pretty late when we came to a small diner packed with undead, and would need to clear it out in order to continue following the river's edge. No. Our heartbeat raced after our tussle in the dark. We retreated home to rest out the night and wait for better visibility, fearing another close encounter with sprinters. Back in the comfort of our gymnasium fort, we trimmed up our beard and ate a small dinner, and drank away our nightmares before slipping into a deep sleep, lulled by the words of the TV's recorded broadcasts. When we opened our eyes once again, the storm had settled down quite a bit. We had another small meal to sustain ourselves and smoked a cigarette to calm our nerves, before marching straight back to where we left off before. Oh, we got a few people down here. Okay. Nice and slow. No, looks like we're okay there. No one coming from behind. Oh, we do have a sprinter. Waited till I turned around. Screwdriver. Huge. I don't like the way that sounds. I need to get away from here. Just in case there's multiple sprinters in there. One sprinter. First building we entered into was a glorious vault of information, securing the knowledge we'd need to thrive in this horrendous climate. A video store, packed full of amazing tapes, just waiting for us to take them home and rewind them. We left there with our pockets absolutely overflowing with knowledge and started the trek home.
See if we can get some food on the way home. Maybe we can wait out the sickness. Maybe we don't have that luxury. We really need to be looking for like a pharmacy or something. Oh jeez. I'm just gonna back up just in case. Get myself out in the open. Beer is good, and stuff.
We didn't find food, but what we did find was a fully loaded bar with our name on it. White wine, red wine, beers and bourbons, a plethora of high-calorie drinks that would serve us well. We now had access to sterilization and Molotovs. We celebrated our small victory today with an entire bottle of wine while watching a Survivor guide on TV. We went to sleep that night still nauseous, but drunk and satisfied. When the darkness resided, we continued our push into the plaza, this time returning to the dessert shop's unfinished business. We stumbled upon some non-perishable pie dough and cake batter in the once forbidden back rooms. If we ever mastered the art of baking, we could turn these into delectable delicacies. Adjacent to this area, there was a haunting visage, a storefront with countless soulless eyes staring back at us, bearing silent witness to the relentless marching of time. We rescued an adorable flamingo named Fifi from within this tomb, and vowed to keep him safe from the endless decay of the world. With our new companion acquired, we marched forth into the dauntless darkness to explore the immediate area.
Absolutely nothing. Just some bleach. We got a kitchen. Do we have any food in the kitchen? Mustard. We got some meat. Okay, we got a decent amount of ground beef in here. Just walking around with a trash bag full of meat.
With a decent supply of food acquired, and plenty of drinks to enjoy our time, we set forth on a marathon video watching spree while the power still hummed freely around, eager to absorb the words of wisdom that waited upon these forgotten tomes. When the final video was pulled from the TV, our list of useful skills had grown exponentially, a variety of trades forever engraved upon our mind. We'd sleep peacefully knowing our time was well spent. And when we once again awoke into this green purgatory, we'd eat our fill our water bottles, and head back out into the endless storm. This time, heading back down the river's edge to where we scavenged the videotapes from.
No one down there. Don't see any up there. You get under the building so we can check our distances. Ooh, there's more over here that I didn't see before.
We spotted a clothing store next door, but needed to clear out the dead shambling around. We utilized the abandoned shop to keep us warm while we navigated our way through their hunger. One of the slippery beasts lunged through the window, tearing our sleeve and scratching our arm. We made our way into the locked-up clothing shop in search of warmer clothes among the racks. We found a nice red lumberjack shirt and a thick winter jacket as well, before the lingering melody of strange sounds from the back of the store drew our attention.
Oh, how many are in there? No. I'm okay, right? Oh my god. My brand new jacket's already taking damage.
We caught our breath after a tangoing target, disappointed that our new jacket was already damaged. But among the many forgotten racks were a few extra replacements. We left that store overloaded, but brimming with excitement at the possibility of warmth among the harsh internal storms. To be able to travel more than a city block before catching a cold was the dream. And with our new jackets, this might just become a possibility on the warmest of days. We'd end our adventure with a fashion show and a light meal, content with the progress we've made so far. We opened our eyes to our 10th day in the city. We'd gained a decent amount of weight already, almost able to lose the underweight perk. We welcomed the new day's opportunities with a cigarette, before turning our attention to our bandaged wounds. Enough time had passed now for most of our injuries to have recovered. After unwrapping, we wanted a fresh outlook on the world. We went to wash our clothes and bodies for the first time in a very long time, only to discover something has changed. The water pressure in the city was no more. Clean, accessible drinking water was suddenly going to be a concern. In the meantime, we utilized all the water stored in one of the bathrooms downstairs to clean away the decay of past days. Thankfully, there was an almost full water jug in the gymnasium's office that we would happily reclaim for our own.
Alright, so we're nauseous. It's about to be nighttime, so we need to go to bed soon. We watched all of our movies. TV's done.
The water was shut off. We had no idea how much longer the power was going to stick around for. Our nauseousness lingered, ever haunting the back of our minds. If we had caught the virus, we weren't sure exactly how much longer we would still be us for. We needed to figure out a plan.
So we got medical here, medical here, medical here. Is there anywhere else that I might be able to receive medical treatment? Guess we just go for it. We sleep tonight. We take care of ourselves the best we can.
And in the morning, when the sun rose high above this frozen wasteland once more, we set out on a journey across this desolate abyss to find some medicine that might just be able to prolong the inevitable. We didn't know how much time we had left, but the clock wound down regardless of our feelings and ignorance. A strange infected in a government hazmat suit lingered just outside our recluse walls. Where he came from was a question for another day. But inside his suit was something unheard of, a glass ampule, inscribed with the words, "Break in case of contagion."
Could this be what I needed? Well, let's go back inside real quick. No chance. Is that really it? What is this? Break ampule? Zomboid ampule. My nausea. It's gone.
What we just found was the cure to the virus. This plague was a creation of man, weaponized and released upon the world during war. They had the cure all along, which as long as taken within 14 days of infection, would stop the virus in its tracks, instantly neutralizing it and saving the infected host. But when things got out of control, the logistics to transport the cure didn't fully exist, and all their attempts were in vain. The dead were already roaming the streets. With us now freed from our burden to cure ourselves of the plague, we were free to continue exploring the area and ventured out for the rest of the day, even as the storm began to pick up.
I do kind of want to kill that guy. See what he's got in him. That's a knife. We can make more spears. Come on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's go. Tactical retreat. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Where's my mask?
In our haste to return home, we accidentally lured a few of the beasts right into our lair.
We got friends. Oh, we got a lot of friends.
Not wanting to leave the corpses inside, we disposed of them through the window.
Ooh, sprinters, man. Don't do that.
With our perimeter defended and reinforced, we laid down to sleep for the night. When we finally awoke the next day, we trimmed our beard down to size and prepared ourselves for another battle. Today, we had plans to finish where we had started down the street, to clear out another infected building in our path. Our food supply was beginning to run low, so we needed to find some more relatively soon. On one of the corpses in our path, we found a third magazine for our pistol. Now we had a decent supply of ammo, if that emergency situation ever arrived. And we found some new boots just for us.
Oh, no. That's a lot of sprinters relieving. Nope, not a fucking chance, dude.
Having spotted multiple sprinters in the upper kitchen, we decided to call it a night and retreated home to rest and recover.
It's got a bag. Oh, the holy bag. Oh, it's beautiful.
No longer did we have to haul everything in our arms. We finally found a bag to maximize our carrying capacity. It was almost midnight when we got home with our new prize, so we relaxed in the comfort of our dorm and wasted the last few hours of the night practicing our reloading skills in case we ever needed them. When morning would finally come, we'd bring the last of our food to the kitchen downstairs and prepared a few small meals, finally relying on the mice and rats we'd found along our earlier journey. We stayed at home in comfort today and filled out our calories with wine and steak. But tomorrow, we would head back out once again and finish what we started at the bakery. Another pack of smokes brought directly to us by Z-Hub. Next to the small bakery was a small grocery store, just what we needed to restock our pantries. We discovered a few boxes of cereal, giant bags of beans, and abundance of heavy canned foods. If we could manage to carry everything home, our food supply and weight concerns would be resolved for the immediate future. Settled at home with our newfound cache of provisions, we embarked on the arduous battle against our own frailties. Our arms trembled, our legs wobbled, and our breath seemed to abandon us all too quickly. We knew that building our endurance and strength would make our journey into the heart of the city just a little bit easier, and when the relentless pain from our workouts began to set in, we'd mask our discontent by drowning our nerves in alcohol and nicotine. Just when we thought everything was going well, the power suddenly cut out. A rolling blackout eclipsed the brightest star left in this abandoned world, and the vicious cold swiftly crept through the halls, waiting for no one. In all our preparations, we had overlooked one crucial detail. We still had no way to produce heat or electricity. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. A like, favorite, or share is also greatly appreciated. If you have a suggestion for a future challenge, please let me know about it down below or by joining the Discord. Thanks and have a wonderful one.